Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College, preparing you for life. The only college that teaches you business skills and life skills along with academics. I am Deepak here and my life is beautiful and stay on top of the world because I work as worship. So they did one experiment. Uh, in a jar, they put red ants and black ants together. Both the ants were moving in the jar by themselves without any issue, pure harmony and moving. Then after some time, the man took the jar and shook it so vigorously that all the ants got messed up, mixed up, and black ants started thinking red ants are the enemies, and red ants started thinking black ants are the enemies, and they started fighting with each other, killing each other, and all this thing happened, not realizing that neither the red ants were enemies of black ants, nor the black ants were the enemies of the red ants. All messed up because somebody shook the jar. So here, real culprit is neither the red ant or the black ant, as the one they were thinking about the other person, other one. The real culprit was the one who shook the jar. I think this is to large extent reality of our personal lives, our office lives, family lives, social lives, to the point of national issues. We keep looking at the news, reading all those things, watching all those things. Now this latest thing, Agnipath, is happening, and people are fighting and don't understand why, for what. In fact, you pick up one person from there who's revolting and ask, do you even know Agnipath? Do you even know what is Agnivir? Most of them won't even know. The question is, you know, first find out who shook the jar. The one who shook the jar is somebody else only, and then these red ants and black ants are fighting. Okay, we're not talking this discussing politics here, but just to understand this, think about it. I have suffered a lot because of this, multiple places. I will give example for you to understand. Suddenly, one of those days, my colleague will come and discuss with me. I'm not happy here. I'm not enjoying the work here. I think I should be doing this. I should be doing that. Eh, wo, wo. I said, few days back, to everything was going okay. He was brilliant. She was brilliant. Everything was going over. Then, after I heard this whole demonstration of red hands and black hands, I thought I used to get upset with the person. Why do you keep thinking like this? All these things. Then I realized it's me and him or me and her going on arguing. Somebody shook the jar. Then I ask, whom all you did you meet last few days? Then they will slowly they'll open up. No, actually, what happened in Wandering Monks, we all were there, and then one of them came and said, "See, what do? You do so much work in the. We have seen you working so much in the Wandering Monks. So much you work morning, night, evening, as if others are sketching only." And Deepak is a banyan tree, and under banyan tree only grass will grow. You can't grow, so you have to find a place for yourself. And he shook the jar and he left. 7 days wandering monk got over. And our colleague, the boy, girl, or man, woman, jo bhi hai, now they started. So they were pitched against me. Intention may be right. I'm not saying everybody wants everybody to grow. Why would you come to somebody's place and shake up somebody's jar and go, and then they're going on fighting? So it took me some time to make them understand. No, ma, I am banyan tree, correct, ma, but I also have soil, so I am growing as a banyan tree. You also are given a separate soil. You grow that department, you grow that vertical, and you become banyan tree in that place. Yeah, correct. I also have soil. Okay, I'm convinced now. Now we both are going on thinking. I'm thinking why this fellow will always behave like that. But I realize he is not doing anything. Somebody shook the jar. Hasn't it happened for so many times? The sister-in-law will come for holidays, and till that time everything was peaceful. You, your mom-in-law, parents-in-law, husband, everybody was living a very beautiful, harmonious life. And for few days, when sister-in-law comes in the house, stays for 7, 10 days, and after she goes, in variably and inevitably there will be some arguments, fights in that house. And suddenly, what happened? That mom-in-law was okay. Now, what happened? Nothing happened. Somebody came, shook the jar, and went. Now, you are fighting with the one whom you are living with, not knowing somebody else shook the jar. I don't know what lesson you want to learn from this, but I learned a lot of lessons from this. Yeah. Two of them are going very strong in a relationship, becoming good friend. Somebody will come, put something in somebody's mind, this side or that side, and these two of them will keep on arguing, fighting, confusing, because somebody put some doubt or something. They are fighting with each other, not knowing till they met that person, everything was going okay. Now they don't ask who came and shook the jar. One, that's okay. Somebody comes and shake the jar. My request to all of you, you shouldn't be the one who goes and shakes somebody's jar. Because you go and talk something in somebody's family and the family is completely disturbed, and now you come back and you're peacefully sleeping there, they're going on fighting in the house. How many times it happens in our life? I'm not even talking about national issue, I'm talking about very personal issues, family issues, just because somebody outsider comes. This drama is happening now. 10th board exams are results are out, 12th results are out, and now till now father, son, mother, they're all happy going to that college or that stream. One mamaji will come, sit, and the boy will be or the girl will be gone out for the friends and outside. When evening they come, suddenly dad and mom will start, nothing, no, you should not do this, blah 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 blah. And suddenly till morning everything was okay. Now why my dad is suddenly against my decision to go and what I'm joining about this, or my stream, suddenly they're questioning, doubting all the things. What you'd ask yourself is this question: from morning till night, when I was out of the house, who came? And that person came and shook the jar. But Mamaji is the culprit. Mamaji is sleeping happily in his house, and his whole family has become disturbed. Why will we go and shake up somebody's harmonious jar which has been there peacefully kept? Just because you think what you have in your mind is right for somebody else. People have their own intelligence. Allow them to live. And they come to you for some help is different story. If three people come to me asking for a solution, asking for help, what stream should I take for my son or my daughter? It's a different story altogether. If I poke my nose in somebody's house and go in and telling them, why will you go there? My college is the best college, and I shake up the jar. No, they are not peaceful. Restlessness happens. How many times in your life, or all these times and coming times also, can you be just aware when two of you or three of you or four of you in the office, or it is a family, or it is a relationship with somebody arguing, ask yourself, is this issue both of you brought it, or somebody put it to your mind, somebody put it to your head, and they came and shook up that whole jar of yours, and now both of you are pitched against each other, trying to put other person down, and the reality is both of you are actually, or four of you, or the entire office or entire family was actually peaceful till that time, and somebody come and shook the jar. The lesson, the message that you have to keep thinking whole day today is, who is shaking my jar? I think it should be the one. You should be. You only shake up yourself sometimes. The churning happens. There's a fight within you. That's the best thing to do. If you are shaking up your own jar, am I doing right in my life? Am I doing good in my life? Am I really growing in my life? I think I should be doing more. And then there's a fight within yourself, and you know you are shaking your jar. Out of that, something beautiful emerge. But sometimes when you are arguing, fighting, debating, hot debates, fights, and misunderstandings, for a minute, pause and ask, who shook the jar? And once you find out, I think you'll resolve a lot of things by itself. With that belief that we will not be the one to shake up somebody's jar, and we will not allow anybody else to shake up our jar and create misunderstandings on our families and our offices, in our personal lives and relationships. Let's start this beautiful day. Here we get together. Guys, go set and go.